friends, and welcome back to the Easter Holy Week edition of the Quarantine Kitchen. Yesterday we made some hot cross buns, and they were delicious. And today I'm giving you a little bit of a spin on deviled eggs, which I think are very delicious, but also really nice at Easter. So I started by taking 12 eggs and putting them in cold water and putting them on the stove. I brought that up to a boil, and then I let them sit for 11 minutes in the hot water, dumped them out, put ice water on them, and then have peeled them. So I got too impatient to peel all of them before I started this video. So we're just gonna go with 6, but you'll get the idea. All right, so when I do deviled eggs, traditionally we cut them this way, right? So long ways. I like a gummier yolk, so that's what I've got today. Not quite cooked all the way through. It makes it a little creamier, which I appreciate. So we can do it this way, which is pretty traditional. But I sometimes will like to do it this way. I trim off, make a little flat part on each end, just so that it props up a little better. The bottom part is already kind of flat because that's where the air pocket is. And then I just cut it in half. And what that does is it gives you a cute little standy-uppy egg, which is lovely. So you can do it either way. It's totally a preference thing. But that's the way I like to do it. So we're just gonna do the rest of these the tall way. Okay, so now we're gonna do our filling. So in here I've got 3 ounces of softened cream cheese, and then I'm just gonna kind of mush the heck out of these egg yolks. If you had a food processor, you could do that in there. I don't have one, so I'm just doing it by hand. But you just use what you have. You just kind of want to work all the big lumps of yolk out. All right, now to this we're gonna add just a few things. Mayonnaise. I like to use an organic, like really well done mayonnaise. I don't love Miracle Whip is what I'm trying to say. But it's totally up to you. My favorite brand is Duke's, but the last time I was at the store, they didn't have any. So we're gonna do 3-ish tablespoons of mayonnaise. Mix it well. And then to this, we're gonna add just a few more things. A little salt. Half a teaspoon, maybe. some black pepper, some ground mustard. If you have like wet Dijon mustard, I would say go for it. This is all just kind of an eyeball. And this is kind of where the deviled egg part stops. And so we're going to turn this into like the pimento cheese deviled egg. So we're going to add a few extra things just to make them a little fun and a little different. So I'm going to add yay much of a pepper jack cheese. I'm just making this up as I go, so measurements aren't super precise, but there's no like, wrong way to make a deviled egg. So about the same amount of a sharp cheddar cheese. And then the last thing we're gonna add is some pimentos. So I'm just gonna cut them up really fast. Turn it this way. Be really good to add like some bacon into this, or even like some cut up shrimp would be really nice. You can just kind of have some fun with it. All right, then we're just gonna add in our pimentos. This can get out of the way. And we're gonna stir it all together. This looks pretty tasty. Obviously, you can add some more of all of it, and it'll make more. So like I've got 6 more eggs over here with the yolks. So when I get done here in a little bit, I'm just gonna go in and add the rest of the yolks and bulk it up with some more cheese and mayo. And then they're all set and ready to go. You can use a piping bag for this. But I kind of, if we've got the chunks in here, we might as well just spoon it out, make it a little free-form situation. And then you can top these just like you would with anything, with some fresh herbs, with some paprika, with extra mustard powder, whatever you like. If you've got one of those fancy deviled egg plates, you should use it because it's the only thing that fits in those. So. Little guy. There we go. I feel like there's nothing better than like just snacking on deviled eggs all day. So, that's what I'll probably do for most of my evening tonight. All right, and there we go. Some pimento cheese and deviled eggs. Have fun. Be creative. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.